Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Imagine waking up to the gentle cluck of hens, right in the middle of the city. Have you ever dreamed of collecting fresh, delicious eggs right from your own backyard, even if you live in the middle of the city? That's right, keeping chickens in the city. Urban poultry farming is no longer just a rural dream. It's becoming a smart, sustainable solution for food security, income, and green living. It might sound like a country fantasy, but today, in this video, we'll explore how you can start your own surprisingly practical and rewarding poultry venture, even in a small city space. Welcome to AgroNexus, your hub for sustainable farming and agri-tech innovation. Now, before you start picturing a rooster waking up the entire neighborhood, let's bust some myths. Urban poultry is way more accessible than you think. We're talking about a small flock of hens, tucked away in a neat, compact coop in your garden or even on a spacious balcony. It's about sustainability, knowing exactly where your food comes from, and connecting with nature in a truly unique way. Plus, let's be honest, who can resist the charm of a few happy hens clucking around? It's a fantastic hobby for individuals, a brilliant educational experience for families, and a big step towards a more self-sufficient lifestyle. So, the first big question: can I even do this where I live? This is the most crucial first step. Before you buy a single chick, you need to become an expert on your local ordinances. Every city and even some homeowner associations have different rules. Go to your city's official website and search for terms like backyard chickens, urban livestock, or poultry ordinance. Key things to look for are chickens allowed at all? Is there a limit on the number of birds you can keep? Usually it's somewhere between 3 to 6. Are roosters permitted? Almost universally, the answer is no, to keep the peace. And finally, what are the setback requirements? This means how far the coop needs to be from your property line and your neighbors' homes. Getting this right from the start will save you a world of headaches later on. Once you've got the green light from your city, it's time for the fun part: choosing your flock. For urban settings, you want breeds that are known for being calm, quiet, and good layers. Some fantastic choices for beginners are Orpingtons, especially the Buff Orpington. They're like the golden retrievers of the chicken world, super friendly and great with kids. Another popular choice is the Plymouth Rock, known for being hardy and reliable egg layers. If you're looking for something a bit more unique that lays colorful eggs, consider Easter eggers. They're a mixed breed that can lay blue, green, or even pinkish eggs. And for smaller spaces, bantam breeds are miniature chickens that are adorable and require less room, though they do lay smaller eggs. Remember, you'll be getting hens only. You don't need a rooster for hens to lay eggs, they'll lay them regardless. Roosters are only necessary if you want to hatch fertilized eggs into chicks. Now, let's talk about housing. Your chickens need a safe and comfortable home, which we call a coop. The coop has two main functions. It protects them from predators like raccoons, hawks, and even neighborhood dogs, and it shields them from bad weather. A good coop needs to be sturdy and well ventilated, but not drafty. For a small flock of 3 to 5 hens, you'll need about 3 to 4 square feet of space per bird inside the coop for roosting at night. You'll also need nesting boxes. About 1 for every 3 to 4 hens is a good rule of thumb. This is where they'll lay their eggs, so you want to make them dark, private, and cozy. You can buy prefabricated coops online, which are great for beginners, or if you're feeling handy, you can build your own. There are thousands of DIY coop plans available online to fit any budget and space. Attached to the coop should be an outdoor area called a run. This is where your chickens will spend their days scratching, dust bathing, and foraging. The more space, the better, but a good minimum is about 8 to 10 square feet per bird in the run. Make sure the run is fully enclosed, including the top, with hardware cloth, not chicken wire. Raccoons can tear right through chicken wire, so using half-inch hardware cloth is a non-negotiable for safety. Providing enrichment in the run, like perches, a dust bath area with sand, and even a hanging cabbage for them to peck at, will keep your hens happy, healthy, and entertained. A happy chicken is a productive chicken after all. Okay, you have your coop, you have your hens. What do you feed them? A chicken's diet is actually pretty simple. The bulk of their food, about 90%, should be a high-quality, commercially formulated layer feed. This feed is perfectly balanced with the protein, calcium, and all the vitamins and minerals they need to consistently lay strong-shelled eggs. You can find this at any feed store or even some pet stores. You'll want to provide this feed for them all day long in a feeder that keeps it clean and dry. The other 10% of their diet can be treats. They love things like vegetable scraps from your kitchen, mealworms, and scratch grains. Just think of these as chicken dessert. Moderation is key. And most importantly, they need constant access to fresh, clean water. Water is absolutely essential for egg production and their overall health. One of the best parts of keeping chickens is the amazing byproduct, fresh eggs. It's a feeling of pure joy to go out in the morning and collect warm eggs from the nesting box. On average, a healthy hen will lay about 1 egg per day, or around 5 to 6 eggs a week, depending on the breed and time of year. So, a small flock of 3 hens can easily provide 12.5 eggs per week. That's enough for plenty of delicious breakfast for the whole family. And let me tell you, there is no comparison between a fresh from the backyard egg and one from the grocery store. The yolks are richer, a vibrant orange, and the flavor is incredible. You'll be completely spoiled. But it's not just about the eggs. Chickens are incredible composters and garden helpers. You can feed them your kitchen scraps, reducing your food waste. And their bedding, mixed with their droppings, creates what gardeners call black gold. Once it's properly composted, chicken manure is one of the best natural fertilizers you can get for your vegetable garden or flower beds. It's a perfect closed-loop system. The garden feeds the chickens, and the chickens feed the garden. It's sustainability in action, right in your own yard. Of course, like any pet, keeping chickens is a responsibility. You'll need to clean the coop regularly, typically a light cleanup daily and a deep clean weekly or bi-weekly to keep things sanitary and odor-free. You'll need to make sure they have food and water every day, and you'll need to secure them in their coop every single night to protect them from predators. It's a daily commitment, but it's a small price to pay for the benefits they provide. The daily routine usually takes no more than 10-15 minutes. It's a wonderful way to start and end your day, connecting with your little flock and taking a moment to slow down. So, is urban poultry farming for you? If you have a little bit of space, a love for fresh food, and are ready for a fun and rewarding hobby, the answer is a resounding yes. It's a journey that will teach you so much about food, nature, and responsibility. The simple act of caring for these animals can bring a surprising amount of peace and joy to your daily life. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the exciting world of urban chickens. I hope this has inspired you to consider starting your own backyard flock. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on sustainable living and urban homesteading. If you have any questions or want to share your own chicken keeping experiences, please drop a comment below. I love hearing from you all. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.